Greetings, Virgo. Welcome, my dear friend, to Eureka Elementals. Thank you so very much for joining me, whatever time, space, place, or dimension this finds you. Listen, Virgo, I'm hearing this will be a September to remember. Your reading went a little differently. It went a little off kilter. I don't know if it is because it's your birthday season. So, by the way, if you haven't heard this before, if you're celebrating, happy birthday to you. All right, this will be your monthly spread. It's a quick one. We're just going to get like a theme for the month. And Earth, Wind, and Fire September came to my spirit. It's like, okay. And I'm hearing a September to remember. This is the time when a lot of things start ramping up. Okay, everybody's here doing their most. The left-hand path, the right-hand path. Of course, your job is to stay as neutral as possible and to make sure that you, you clear your energies. All right, keep yourself cemented. Okay, so with that in mind, right, your theme for September is that you're going through a gateway. As a matter of fact, the same, it was actually justice. And it's kind of funny because justice, you have the 11 there, and it is a gateway. But at the top of the same deck over here, you see it's like a gateway twice. You might be having two sets of gateways that you're going through this particular month. And by the way, as well, for any ancestral work that you may be doing, the month of September is dedicated to celestial or sky magic. So this is a good time if you have incense, like I have my incense burning, always have that kind of stuff going in or around your home or atmosphere, because it works really, really great for you from an ancestral magic standpoint. So fire, incense, of course, words, it reaches the ethers. But for you, your justice is coming in. That's a theme. You're going to find as though like a lot of portals or access that has been previously denied to you. You will be having success going through those portals at this particular time. So your justice season is here. Now, here's the thing, right? This is a potential blessing, but you have a lot of indecision as it pertains to this blessing. Should I go through this one or should I wait? Is there a better opportunity? So you have to now learn to trust your intuition, right? Because you're in this 8 of Swords energy, right? Dealing with this inner conflict with what's in front of you, right? These opportunities, these real opportunities that are presenting themselves to you. You're gonna have to tap into your intuition. You're gonna have to get into that high priestess energy at this particular time. Okay, now the challenge for you, and this literally came out upside down, right, is that you are a Queen of Wands. You're known as someone who is a passionate leader. You're alchemical, but at this time you have an imagination. Your inner child is telling you to get lost and fall deep into the realm of your imagination, but you're out of touch with your inner child. So you need to, I don't know if some people watch Nazir Rao, other people on YouTube, but if you tap in, if do things that your inner child love to do. If there's a particular gum or candy that you like, if you want to inspire, use that. What Scooby-Doo, if it's something that they like, watch Super Friends or something. Go tap back into that nostalgia of what you love to do as a child, so that you can quickly, stimulate your mind and go back to that version of you, right? To get that passion back, so that your sunflower continues to bloom and you become aligned, right? So it's 13. You may be seeing 11 a lot, 8 a lot, or 13 a lot. We have 15 here as in get lost. So this is a potential issue for you, because of course 15 in traditional tarot, it is usually representative of the devil, the attachments that you have. So you don't, the Queen of Wands does not like to be anchored. Okay, so at this point you really have to use your imagination to free yourself from any adverse anchors. All right, now the balancing of the blessing and the curse happens with the 4 of Swords, where you're being told rest and rejuvenate and tap into the energy of being positive, where you maintain your freedom again this is central to who you are, Virgo, in the energy of the Queen of Wands, and independence and good luck will slowly approach you. Okay, so you have to have, even in this resting and rejuvenation period, you're going to allow yourself to tap into that positive energy. Remain optimistic, remain positive. Watch the funny things that you used to love and enjoy as a child. Tap into that beautiful, dreamy, energy that we all have as children, where we don't care about the material issues that face everyone else. Because kids don't have responsibilities, right? And ultimately, it doesn't matter, because you're coming out in the Nine of Pentacles as the outcome, right? So what is Spirit telling you? Listen, you're going to be independently wealthy. So Spirit's telling you no act of kindness is ever wasted. Some of the kindest people you will ever meet have been through hell and back themselves. That strengthens their compassion and empathy. If this is describing you, my dear Virgo, keep being your beautiful soul that you are. Now, I have some extra stuff here, because as I was shuffling for the Nine of Pentacles from the Spirit, I think it's a Spirit Oracle deck, this fell on the Eight of Swords, so I have to honor what falls on the table, right? And it says, in your journey, there'll be times when you feel lost, confused, lonely, or angry. These are times of transition. What are you told? You're going through a gateway, right? Okay, so it says you won't feel these emotions forever. You are transitioning to a better, stronger version of yourself. Shed away the unneeded layers and keep growing. And indeed, that is what you are doing, because your justice is that you are going to keep growing and you're going to be independently wealthy. Now, as it pertains to this other card, because again, you had three spirit messages that fell out. This fell on the Four of Swords. It says the reason some people have walked away from you for no reason has nothing to do with you. So if you've been ghosted, they have been removed from your life because the universe is taking you next. They have already served their purpose in your life. Let them go and keep it moving. Greater is coming. And that is so true. Okay? When your spirit is ready to ascend to the next level, a new cast of characters, I think that's the way Flo Byrne had put it in one of her recent podcasts, they're set to appear. And so when that happens, you simply you've got to release, like a computer, it only has so much amount of memory. So if you want to input new data, you've got to get rid of some of the other stuff that you don't use. And that's the way this works too. So there are only a certain amount of characters that can be in your life at any particular time. And you've got to always move on to new. And my dear Virgo, that is how your September will be one to remember. You've got justice coming in. You've got to go reclaim that inner child and that childhood imagination so that you can get yourself to your Nine of Pentacles, which is your independent wealth. You have two gateways coming into you. Maintain your positive disposition and know that all good things are coming onto you. Thank you, Virgo. All the best.